Tyler or Superman?
Tyler, please. Or Hoechlin, either one. You go with the last name.
So that's like, you are now at San Diego Comic-Con as a Superman.
Yeah.
You've done cons in the past.
I've done 5 others.
So
this is my 6th.
how is this one different than previous ones?
Here with a different group for the first time, but the questions are different, and I wanted to be even more polished and not give anything away that I've had to in the past, which is hard to believe. But it's been great. Everyone's been incredibly nice about it. I haven't gotten any boos yet, and we haven't done the panel yet either, so we'll see. But no, everybody's been great. It's a fantastic cast. I can't wait to get up there and work, but I'm sure the panel will be the first. This all seems fairly similar. The questions are different, but it's weird having people come up who have been fans of the character for so long, and for me it's like I haven't even actually shot a day yet, so it's like we love the character. I'm like, great, awesome, I hope I don't let you down.
Have you seen the suit?
No, I've seen ideas, but I have not seen the suit yet, so we'll see. Once I get to Vancouver, I'm sure I'll get a glimpse. It'll be exciting, yeah.
So what was it about the character that drew you to it? Either to apply for it, or they came to you?
I had a meeting with Greg and Andrew, and I think we kind of all had similar ideas of what makes the character fascinating. There's a million things you could choose from, and depending on the tone of the character and everything, the show, if you're doing a film, it really kind of can take it into a different direction. But the things that I found fascinating about him are things that, I read for Man of Steel years ago, and I just remember going into that audition and being like, you know what, it was one of the first auditions I remember actually physically going in and be like, this might be what they want to see, but that's not what I find interesting. I think this is interesting. And just kind of committing to that, and I think that was a huge step as an actor to realize, like, oh, you commit to what you find interesting, and if they like it, then great. And if not, you don't want to show up to work every day thinking, like, well, what do they want today? You want to find someone who has a similar idea. So with Greg and Andrew, it was just a really honest meeting about this is what I find fascinating and interesting about him, and it just kind of clicked. So it felt right, and I was really excited to explore that stuff.
And in season 1, I was surprised there was a lot of references of Superman's relationship with Supergirl. How will you use that in season 2 to build out your character? Is there a continuation?
It's a good reference point for sure. And then as far as actually being there in person and stuff, that will develop and take on a life of its own. It's definitely always something to consider because it has been established in the show. We want to be true to that and take inspiration from it, and then just see how we can incorporate that with what comes up in season 2.
Are you also going to be doing Clark as well, doing both sides of it?
I'm pretty sure I can say that. Yeah. From what I know, it should be both. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to find the different personality traits that come out more when he's Superman and more when he's Clark. So. Yeah.
You've now joined a fraternity of actors that have played Superman. I'm wondering, have any of them reached out to you? Have you talked to Brandon Routh or Dean Cain? Have any of them dropped an email? Or?
I haven't talked to Dean yet. I did run into Brandon last night, so that was the first, oh, yeah, you get it. Okay, cool. And so that was that first meeting, but no reaching out yet. And but I'm really excited to do it, and really just kind of excited to go into it with a clean slate and approach it my own way. And like I said, the things that Greg and Andrew and I had talked about, to be able to enhance those things and focus on those qualities, I think would be a really fun thing to do.
Have you seen, Dean did have some advice for you at the Saturn Awards.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
What is his advice?
Wax the chest. Really cues above the ass.
Yes, this is much more bare than usual, as is this. So I think this is the most naked I've ever been at Comic-Con. So it feels a little bit weird, but it's been nice because it's also been hot outside, so I'm catching more of a draft. It's getting a little bit cooler. But yeah, I'm sure that will be taken care of by everybody on set.
Very important topic.
Yes, very important. Well, thank you guys very much. Appreciate it.